I am committed to you, as I know you are committed to me. So we're gonna get through it together and have some fun playing some Magic. So the deck that I built today is Blue-Red Construct Tribal. It's kind of funny, so I enjoy it. I also have some tea, and by tea I mean water that I heated up in the microwave that has no actual tea in it because I'm cheap. This looks alright. So the way that this deck was born was that I noticed I had 3 copies of Storm the Vault, and I was like, how can I make this card good? And so basically I fill up the board with artifacts, flip Storm the Vault, and then the next turn I Banefire them for like 1,000,000. And by 1,000,000 I mean like 20. So that's generally how it works. It's as janky as they come. I'm gonna get a mountain. Will not attack. I really like breathing in the steam. I could use the Banefire here to kill that thing. And hit him for 1. Oh cool, we're gonna do combat damage. So that'll be good. We're gonna make a treasure. We'll end, and that'll make it so that we can cast Immortal Sun next turn. Start drawing more. So it seems like this deck is death by 1,000 cuts. While those cuts also make them feel better. Ooh, Resplendent Angel. I might need to take care of that first. Yeah, I do. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to do 3 again, and I will have to sack this, and then we can attack and we'll get another treasure. Johnny's Pridebait's not great either, but that's at least on the ground and doesn't spit out more tokens. Ooh. Ooh. We're gonna do Karn instead. Because with Karn, I can put out another blocker and we'll be able to block this dude. And then he should be a 5/5, so I can trade if I need to. See, now I'm in a situation where I might not want to play this because I can't activate his abilities. But we'll have to see. This is the first time I've gotten both the Immortal Sun and a Planeswalker in hand. See what I had to burn up those what's-it-faces earlier. I had to use them up. The Banefires. Not that I have that much out on the board anyway to make a really big hit. So. Did they disconnect? What's going on here? Okay, there we go. Hi, Chump Block Ami. How are you doing today? My opponent has a slow connection and or is roping. I mean, if they time out, I'm not mad. They're winning, so. This is still doable, though. Especially if I draw into another artifact. And I can minus Karn again and then maybe put out Immortal Sun. Okay. So that should be enough to block a Johnny's Pride mate once again. And I believe I will swing with the 199 to get their life total down a little bit. And then we will pass. Sorry, I'm a little bit sick. Ooh, 2 ill-gotten inheritances. That's rough. Huh. I don't think they realize that this can't activate anymore, but I will certainly take the opportunity to kill one of them. Because that limits how much life they can gain. Okay. Unfortunately, it enters tapped. But I'm going to crew this, attack in the air, and get another historic card. We will get Home of the Host. He will untap. Can I equip this? Oh, it's equip 5. Even if I play this, I won't have enough. But that's okay. We'll just equip it on their next turn, and I'll play this. And we will end. I think it's 4 damage. Okay, so we're okay for now. I think Uwu is a emoticon, like it's supposed to be a face. Okay. Drawing an additional card. Playable Pig Servant. Do I go all out? Maybe go all out. Unfortunately, because I have... Oh! Sweet! I didn't realize I was going to do lethal there. Awesome. I was about to say they're going to kill me next turn because of the activated ability, but hey, we got him. So, cool. Helm of the Host. FTW. Yeah. Maybe I did the math wrong because I forgot the Karn tokens would get 1 additional vigor because the new token just entered. I think that's why I miscalculated. So they all 3 were 13s instead of 12s. Meta shmeta, we play jank here. That's not even the way this deck is supposed to win, ideally. The way the deck is supposed to win is to make a whole bunch of mana and then Banefire directly to face. That's how it's supposed to work. But we have alternate win cons too. We're really going to need to hit our land drop here. Like, really badly. Because they're running pretty quick. Fortunately, we hit it. Skittering Surveyor. We're going to look for an island. And we will pass. Okay. think the most they'll end up doing to me is 6. Oh, 7. Okay. So I can't afford to take another one of those hits in the air. Their blue is tapped, so I think I'm going to go ahead and Banefire the Lee Dragonaut. And leave up blockers. Yeah, we are in a little bit of trouble. Oh! 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 No! No, 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 no. Hi, Dark Angel. How are you doing? We're busy dying. Dude, I'm dead! I'm dead! Mercy! I couldn't block the fire! You got me begging you for mercy. Why don't you release me? You got me begging you for mercy. Why don't you release me? Okay, hopefully we get our land drop for turn 3. And then we can start power sharding it up. We don't hit it. So I'm going to shock the bird, as they say. Just very inefficiently. I have an idea. I can get a land. That's what I think should happen. The new archetype red deck hurts. Well, that's the general idea. It burns. Alright, there we go. We're only 2 turns behind. That's not terrible, not insurmountable. And it kind of depends on what they play, because if they don't play anything big, I could potentially swing with Traxos to do some combat damage and trigger Storm the Vault. That's big enough that we probably shouldn't. You built your first deck today? How was it? What'd you build? Alright then. I'm gonna go for the card draw. Got it. And how much is it to do? I won't have enough to put a counter on it anyway, so I will just put this out. And we'll get a treasure. And end. Now I have plenty of mana. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 artifacts. Good! I'm glad that you won. I'm about to take a very big hit. Actually, looks like it's not going to be too huge. Because I can block that. Well, I think we got a pass. I feel like this did not tap for each artifact I controlled. I feel like it only tapped for one, which I'm kind of pissed about, but whatever. Oh, a bad breakdown, I guess? I'm sorry. Gain life. Interesting. It'll also be interesting to see if they swing out. Actually. That way. Okay, how much can I Banefire for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Can only Banefire for 16. Maybe if I swing, he'll be dumb enough to let it through. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me do the math one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It should be exactly 16. Oh, no, that did do it. And then... That was so dumb. They gave that away. They were just like, oh yeah, I'll let this through. And it's like, nope, that's exactly what I needed for you to be overconfident. The game you were streaming, you never played before, and it had too much information for you to digest. Oh. Yeah, I usually... I mean, I guess my suggestion for that is to practice a game before you stream it. Like, even with my new decks, I'll usually play a couple of practice rounds before I actually go and stream. Because it's like, streaming is kind of different than just playing a game normally, right? Because you're not just playing, you're also sort of performing. You're talking to people, you're multitasking. So it can help to be like more familiar with it. I know some people kind of do blind stuff or whatever as like a selling point, like, oh, blind run through or blah blah blah, but if you're the kind of person that is easily overwhelmed like me, it might be a good idea to stick with games that you know for streaming, or like to prepare beforehand. Hey, free win! They're afraid of the artifacts. Why did they let my little 2-3 through? Why did they do it? I should not have won that game, man. I guess they were just super confident and wanted that win. Or they thought I had some sort of combat trick. I don't know what they thought. More likely they weren't thinking. Because, like, even if I had a combat trick, I was at 3. Any one of their creatures would have been able to kill me pretty much. Stone Shard. And then I think Traxos turn 4 is the right move. Especially since they did a search for Escanta. I think I want to do Joyra. Battle untapped Traxos. Well, I would have really liked the additional draw, but that's okay. I can't Banefire them to kill them this turn. So we shall end. And hopefully kill them next turn. Hooray! Oh, they have green. Interesting. The nice thing is, Banefire, if it's a certain level, cannot be countered. So we go, I guess just 6. And that's how we do it. The early Traxos swinging in, dealing damage. He's even on the box. This is kind of sort of like the Paradox engine deck that I had before rotation, except obviously there's no Paradox engine. And, you know, missing some of those Kaladeshian artifacts, but it still works. I'm just doing 20 instead of like 60 damage. I'll probably end up paying the 2 to put out the Power Stone Shard. That was an interesting choice of blocks. I imagine that was a mistake. No attacks. I don't think there's anything wrong with stopping your stream early if you're not feeling it or not performing well or something. It happens sometimes. We'll put out Joyra, I think. thinking Weatherlight next, probably, to get a flyer up there. Yeah. Draw a card. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. And we will pass and tap the shard. The nice thing is that I can untap the Weatherlight, although Joy was the only one who could crew it, so. Not sure what that accomplished, but you do you. We will do the Vanquisher's Banner. Declaring Construct. That way we'll draw an additional card off of Traxos. Also, now, he is a 3/3. So, we are going to crew with Joyra. Hit for 4 in the air. Get another card in hand. Let's do Immortal Sin or more untapping? I think more untapping is good. And we'll untap the Weatherlight. Okay, we are in a little bit of rough shape. I don't know if we're going to win this one. But we're going to draw a bunch. Try to find an answer. Proceed to not find anything, and lose the game. Oh, really? I had Banefire, but it wasn't like big enough to make a difference. They went a little bit too wide for me. I actually had a Banefire in hand, but I couldn't take out their whole life total. I'm not really sure what I could have drawn into in that instance that would have helped. I don't have any board wipes in this deck. Maybe I should. Maybe I should add like Fiery Cannonade or something. I don't know. Because that seems to be when this deck loses, is when there is a wide deck. I've never been to a big Magic tournament myself. It sounds pretty cool, though. How are you doing, Otobe, by the way? I apologize for the nose blowing. But I am sick, and I must empty myself. Power Stone Shard. Spring Construct. I will pass. We'll tap that, I guess. Dracos. I really like getting Traxos out turn 4. It feels pretty good. Felt bad for them, I guess. In Bolus's clutches. That's a tough name. It's a lot of consonants. I think we'll keep it. We'll hope that we'll get another land. We've got that Power Stone shard, so feeling decent about it. My opponent is deciding whether to mulligan. And look, we got that third land already, right off the top. So we're in pretty good shape. Looks like we're up against some life gain. Gonna put out Voltaic Servant. Turn 3, we can do Power Stone Shard and Sparring Construct again. Curving out just like the last game. Ew, Pride Mate, nobody likes you. I'm thinking Traxos is our play. I'm a little scared though because he could get to be too large to even kill him in attacks. I think we will probably be able to trade, though. Unless they just kill it, which is also a possibility. In which case, we're probably just screwed. And then 2 more enter, and it is a 7/7. And I blocked the crap out of it. That's my last chance to kill it, basically. Okay. Now, do I Banefire Kitty Cat? I can Banefire it for 4. Or I could even do it for 5 if I have this pay 2 life, which then it can't be countered and damage can't be prevented. Might be the best idea since they have some mana open. I'll swing because I can untap it. Ew, Sanctum Seeker. Gross. Kind of assuming they're going to give me the land. No attacks. I don't know why they wouldn't swing more, but let me get the side back. And let's start making some tokens. They're both this, low light. Because it's more expensive CNC wise, and I can't cast both of them anyway. It will pass. Yeah. Hopefully he'll swing at Karn again, because I do not care if Karn dies, so. Ooh, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Oh, please swing Sanctum Seeker. Please. Just realized that I did that the wrong way. I should have actually chunk blocked with the Thopter. That was my mistake. So we are going to Banefire the Legion Lieutenant. And then, yeah. I'm gonna be at 1. Unless they don't swing out again, which is possible. I think they're a new player. We're gonna go to 1. I can't believe I let Sai die. That was so dumb. Like, literally, we would be able to survive right now if I hadn't have done that. So dumb. So dumb. There's still a chance. Oh, wait, no. Well, I might as well, actually. Draw a card, see what I can get. Yes, that saves me. Exactly enough blockers. Hooray! Drain me of through life. Or just exile my creature. Yeah, that also works. We tried. I done goofed. I totally goofed. I did not mean to let Sai die. I'm not sure what I was thinking. I'm going to plead cold virus brain on that one. Seems decent. Guess the color doesn't matter. My XSplit is being a little bit weird, so I'm trying to fix it. It's like super wide for some reason. It won't squish down! Whatever. Oh, we can play Sai. Yeah, that's a little better. We'll say Traxos. They didn't even see my Hello the Host that was going to be coming out. They didn't even see that. They're just like, yeah, Traxos, I'm done. We seem to be going every other game where the opponent just scoops early because I have a good hand, and then a fierce fight to the death that I eventually lose. That seems to be our two modes tonight. Ooh, the Sunwing. So good. I think I see the theme of their deck. Just make everything have flying. Which to me says, we need some buffers. It is tapped though, I forgot. Well, we can't block anyway, so we might as well swing. And maybe Tezzeret will serve as a distraction for a turn. Also, I just realized Warkite Marauder would make it so that this would be on the ground anyway, so really I can't super stand up to their flying army. Oh, they are 0% distracted. They are just going for my face. Okay. I mean, it is 10 damage, so I don't super blame them. I don't think I can make enough Thopters that'll be untapped. I think we're just dead. Because there's Voltaic Servant. Yeah, you know what? But it's like, I wouldn't have even been able to have it because I was already at 3. So it's like, even if, and the Warkite Marauder, like, there was no way we were getting through that. Okay. Put on a blocker. I already have a land for next turn, so... Interesting. Okay. That's also pretty vexing. And then I'll pass, and I'll untap the Spartan Construct. Yay! Did I put Helm of the Host on Traxos and swing with him? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that'll work. Ooh, we dead. We pretty dead. Nothing we can do. I'm not even sure playing that differently would have helped. Like I said, the wide is a problem in this deck. Going wide. It has trouble against decks that go low and wide. It seems alright. Simic Ascendancy, turn 2. That's so cool. There better be an awesome animation if Simic Ascendancy procs for the win. There probably isn't, though. I'm a little bit scared of a counter, but let's swing with Voltaic Servant. Sure enough, Essence Capture. Good news is I can probably Immortal Sun next turn. Usually they rely on those stupid elf lizard wizard things. Yeah. could have attacked just then, but that's alright. Well, that's clearly a trap, so no blocks. Oh, that's a smart way to put +1/+1 counters on a lot of stuff. Unfortunately, I can't quite equip yet. So... Oh, I meant to do it for 4. But they're tapped out of green, so I think we're still okay. Wait, what? What I wanted to do it for 4! Dang it. Okay. I'm like literally looking at the thing, but I don't know. It definitely said 3. I don't. Yeah, I'm brain farting pretty hard tonight. Obviously, 2 of our guys are gonna die here. I'm so pissed. Ah! That's the second really stupid thing I've done tonight. Okay, we're gonna draw lots of cards now. Doesn't make sense to attack. They're only at 6, which isn't too bad. So my thought is, oh, they didn't attack. That's good for us. Can I kill them? 1, 2, 3. Well, let's just count 1, because I have to do the one red. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I cannot quite kill them yet. We're getting there. But we don't quite have enough. Yeah, they're at 12. We can do 10. So I think what we want to do is make more Traxoses in order to swing and lessen the field. Unfortunately, I just attack. I will not attack, and I will untap the Traxos to serve as a blocker. I can't quite put a counter on either. Whoa! Okay. Now I think we could do it. By getting this additional Power Stone Shard, I think we can kill them. Because now we have 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, we do. We have enough. That was close, too. Ooh, that Simic Ascendancy. That was really close. I'm wondering if they just wanted to win through Simic Ascendancy. Well, I did have 2 8/8 with Trample on the board. I guess they probably didn't want to swing for good reason. Yeah, Banefire's pretty good. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, the fact that it can't be countered if it's 5 or more is great. Primal Springs or BFF. We'll do Power Stone Shard. They murdered him. Thanks for following, One Manko. Trying to decide, do I I think I put out a blocker. I was considering putting out Traxos, but I think we put out a blocker and hit our land drop as a better option. And that means next turn we can Tether it. We have more options. Now I'm especially glad I played this because I at least got a land out of this. Okay. So, Surveyor. Get another land. And we'll take Servant. And try not to die. Obviously, one thing is going to get bounced. Is that going to be enough to kill me? Two, three. No, I should still have 2 left. I don't have any board wipes, though. That's the problem with this deck, is that I don't have any board wipes. Should probably run like River's Rebuke or something for situations like this. Yeah, but I mean, I'm dead, so. You know what? We won't worry about it. I don't want it to make the deck less good at what it is good at. You know what I mean? I guess that's okay. Right? No, that's what Thousand Year Storm is for, I think. Oh, please swing. I was gonna say. Oh, get an island. Hey. You keep trying jank decks with 100 Year Storm and Primal. It's because it's the dream. What a weird deck this is. Well, I think I'm going to ramp myself. Maybe need to work in double cast? Yeah, that would be a good idea, probably. We'll say no attacks. Oh! Oh! I can't even kill that next turn. Banefire wouldn't be big enough. I am so confused by this person's deck. They have a giant primate, but they don't seem to have life gain. They have a defender. They have this flyer, and they have this enchant. Like, what is this deck? Good evening, Keldor. How are you doing? Guess I play the Weatherlight. Awesome. It's just named Crap Pile. Ugh! They keep being just that little one bigger than Banefire. Do I just take 6? I guess. There's nothing in here that could help me. Honestly, think I need more creatures at this point. And we'll play this mountain, and then we'll make everything bigger. And that will also make Banefire 1 cheaper to cast next turn, so that I can finally get out ahead of this. And we will pass, and we'll have to use Weatherlight to block next turn. Kill most of their board. But that's fine. I can kill that. No, because I was able to block with Weatherlight. It's a flying vehicle. Okay. Killing their flyer. Right, I can't activate him anymore because the Immortal Sun. I forgot about that. So we will do Power Stone Shard. Yeah, no, some of them just have flying on them. Hi, Duck. How are you doing? Okay, that's fine. So then what I'm going to do next is we're going to play Storm the Vault. Play Traxos, actually. Storm the Vault. He untaps. I will play Steam Vent tapped, and I'll play Voltaic Servant. With all this stuff, next turn I should have enough to Banefire him. Real good. Karn is currently sealed on Ixalan right now. I had to, if I hadn't played the Immortal Sun, we would already be dead. Not only because of the card advantage, but also it made our creatures just big enough to kill his creatures. Why would you do that? Why did he do that? Oh, because he's just going to scoop. Okay. He must not have any board wipes. That was a weird deck. That was very strange. Very odd. Let them lose. Right? Thank you. You might be like, why is Magistrate's Scepter in the deck? And it's because this is jank, and there was actually a time when I was testing where this card actually won me the game. I was able to take an extra turn, and that prevented me from losing. Their choice. I'd probably take the Shard. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to sweep. I'll end, but I will put a charge counter on Magistrate Scepter. Ew. Empty the hand out. That way they're not doing extra damage to us. Seems like a good deal. I don't have anything to discard. Ha ha ha. Oh no! Why did I do that? I'm just gonna have to discard it. What have I done? What have I done? I was like, oh, I can get this back and then play it. Nope, it goes back to your hand. So we're just dead. Because I'm dumb. So on that note, I'm going to take a quick break. I will be back in a few minutes. Hi. Oh, T-Bone, why are you so mean? Yeah, I took a potty break, okay? I'm drinking a ton of water because I am trying to hydrate myself so that I don't stay sick. So that means more breaks. Sorry. Trying to be healthy so I can stream more. Potty break no allowed. Too bad, I already did it. Grab the whip, Tivo. Should actually probably play Psy. Try to get more value.
What know you of dragons?
Dragon egg? Dragon egg. Luckily, neither of my guys is big enough to kill a dragon egg.
A challenge.
Yikers.
They are coming.
Okay.
You think you're a warrior? Come to me.
Ooh, that was unexpected. I kind of really want Sarkin dead.
Impossible.
Because its toughness can increase. So I should be able to just block it with the Thopter and then be good. Plus, they're assigning combat damage according to their toughness anyway. So even if they try to boost it, it won't matter. It'll just be burning mana, essentially. And also, by passing Immortal Sun, I've now protected Sai from the Spit Flame. Because he's too tough for it now. And I'm drawing an additional card, which I am all about. And let's just put everything out. Okay. They were afraid of my Thopter Legion. You've gone to the dark side? What does that mean? Oh, you've been using Reclamation? Oh, Zacula, how could you? Tell me you're at least not doing it with extra time card. Ooh. So I have to keep blowing my nose, guys. Okay, I didn't know if you played Best of 3 much. One, two, three, four. Everybody got them dancing. 6, Second time. Darkside has chocolate donuts. You join because of that. Donuts are delicious. They are. Oh, okay. I know best of 3 is like the correct format in a way, but I've always played Commander, so for me it's weird because Commander isn't best of 3. So best of 1 is like feels natural to me. Right? It would take forever. What are you doing? What are you doing? Gonna put a +1 counter on him. Oh, they're drawing cards. I guess I get it. Took 3 hours for 1 round. Oh my god. That's crazy. You can't play a 60-card format best of 1. Just removes so much of the strategy, and getting flooded or screwed hurts when you have another chance to play. Oh, it hurts less when you have another chance to play, yeah. I think I'll do Vanquisher's Banner. Make Traxos that much bigger. The shop owner wouldn't call time. It's interesting that they didn't double block with the Gutter Snipe. I guess they really don't want to lose them. Blame me for being there 4 hours later than planned. Sometimes people are goofy. Sometimes people are goofy, and there's nothing you can do. Gotta block with at least 1. Okay, and then Banefire. Yay! We did it! We outburned the burn! With artifacts! Yeah, competitively, I feel like you have to have a time limit of something. Standard and modern are balanced around best of 3, specifically so you run into issues like the whole Nexus thing in best of 1, yeah. It's jank time. What do you guys think about the Modern Horizons set? I mean, obviously, we don't know a ton about it, or we don't know the cards, but having cards go directly into Modern, it just seems so weird. Oh, you haven't heard of it? It's going to be a new product. Oh. Well, yeah, one of the cards revealed is a Planeswalker, but it's not going to be all Planeswalkers. Oh, I'm so happy we hit our land there. So happy. There's not a ton to know, just that they are reprinting a bunch of stuff that has never been in Modern before. And so, like, vintage cards, essentially, being reprinted so that they're Modern legal. And then they're making new cards as well that are they're skipping over Standard, going straight into Modern. It is very bad on the wallet, that's true. I think we'll pass. HQ starts in 10 minutes. I wonder if they just have a bunch of spectacle stuff. Yeah, stick to 100 card chaos decks, right? Dude, I'm a little bit like, do I burn Gutter Snipe? Because he's going to do a lot of damage to me. I think I am going to. Let's start the draw train. Do I leave up blockers, or do I just swing? I think I leave up blockers. Oh no! They could destroy my immortal sun if they wanted to. That's not good at all. Okay, well.
You were foolish to come.
I forgot. I can't use it. unfortunately, I will only be at 4 artifacts. Get out of here, land. We don't need you. This is not looking good. Not at all. $10, $11, $12. Yeah, I have to block both. And we still take pretty significant damage. Alright, we got a little bit flooded this game. It happens. A little bit flooded. So, yeah, that's it. You're not looking forward to war because of 36 planeswalkers? Yeah, Zach does not like planeswalkers at all. Well, they used to be gods. Now they're more like superheroes. I guess we can keep it. Put out the shard, put out the shard, put out the shard. And then we poke them for 1. Modern Horizons Mixed Universe, because injecting 200 some odd cards in Modern all at once could be catastrophic. I figure if it is catastrophic, the community can just pretend like it doesn't exist. And they can just be like, we're playing Classic. And you know, just like play Modern normally. Yeah. Definitely. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're not quite there yet, so. Maybe after another hit. That seems random, but okay. We'll do Power Stone Shard. And we'll pass. Whoa, I see. Interesting jank. But it shouldn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I should have 10 now, so... There's the question of how often this will happen. If they release a straight modern set every 2 years, that essentially makes it a pseudo-rotating format, which would piss off a lot of modern players. Oh, this is an infinite, isn't it? This is an infinite. Man, I'm so sad. We were so close. We just needed the one more turn. But yeah, they're infiniting right now. Yeah, but it's not going to. They're going to do this 7 times. They're going to do this 7 times so that there's 7 Viashino Pyromancer triggers. And I will die before I gets back to my turn. I'm going to make them do it, though, because, you know, good for them. Yeah, the most powerful commanders are from the pre-constructed decks, for sure. I hope he's actually counting. In competitive played format where people invested hundreds or even thousands of dollars into the deck that they love and been playing for years, yeah, it's a little bit rough. What happens if you love modern merfolk and you love your deck and they just print a bunch of modern calls that completely kills your deck? Yeah, it doesn't sound good to me. So does their timer start eventually, or? Was that number 7? I haven't been counting. So you're pretty worried about a longevity of the format if this becomes a regular thing. Yeah, it sounds like they're going to release it maybe every year or so. No, it's okay. We're not doing anything else. Okay. I mean, if he does it for long enough, he should time himself out and lose. So, there you go. He's letting it go now. He was working hard for that combo. I wanted to let him have it. Oh, it extends if they're actually playing, so that way it doesn't time them out. That's smart, actually. Because really, people shouldn't lose when they're actively doing stuff. Exactly. Exactly. That's why I was like, I'll let him do it. Whatever. We're talking in the chat. It's fine. Oh, I should have played Steam Vents. I'm an idiot. Speaking of merfolk, it looks like we're up against some merfolk. Gonna let it through. You lost hard to Rainbow Lich once, and you could have conceded, but you want to let that combo play out, because it's Rainbow Lich. When's the last time you actually got to do the thing, right? Yeah, that was a pretty savage Q1, HQ. I mean, fortunately, I knew the answer, but... Love it intertapped. Can you put them back in? I don't know why that was Q1. People don't know the periodic table. Most people don't. I mean, do you know atomic numbers off the top of your head? I'll hit him for one in the air. HQ is an online quiz show on the phone. They just put everybody back in because it was a savage Q1. Oh, I think they're actually stopping and then going to start again. I severely doubt that that was supposed to come out on turn 1. Because the atomic numbers, I mean, that's really hard. We're dead anyway, so we might as well swing out. Hi, Duck. We might just kill them. Maybe, if they block wrong. Because we've got 6 in the air, which they can't do anything about. And then we only need 3 more to get through. I think they blocked wrong. Oh no. Unintentional win! Believe in the power of the dumb. I mean, the interface is a little bit hard, let's be real. It's a little bit hard to see sometimes. They definitely had more that they could have blocked with. Because the only thing that they really needed to save was the unblockable. I was at 3, so... Okay. We'll do steam vents first. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. Thanks, T-Bone. I'm gonna put out Psy. Ooh, that's not something you see often. Zalfar and Void. Right? That's what I'm saying. It's pretty, though. Look at that art. This is for scrying, too. I wonder if there's some kind of scry deck. Just gonna play Traxos as soon as possible. I considered playing Joy Rest so that I could get the extra draw, but that's alright. I would prefer to be in a situation where I have one more mana source so that I can play Joyrat and Voltaic Servant at the same turn so I can get at least one draw off of her. Like now. Or they could counter. Some kind of weird colorless thing, yeah. Oh, they're a treasure deck. Interesting. Okay. Well. Yeah, they could be. Booty decks. They found something they liked. Or not. They gave up. Dude, the Smothering Tide, Revel in Riches synergy. Yeah, that's gross. Yeah. Ugh. Everything feels awful. You'll sit here to your bed at porn and probably like madman. Right? I know, they're the best noises. They're the fight for survival noises. Oh, wait. That's how we do it. This is how we do it. It's magical. We're doing it babbling. Yeah, a little bit. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Oh, it's the Phoenix. And we didn't get a land. This is a problem. This is a problem. I am very sad now because we didn't get a land. Oh, really? Which land is that? The Cabal one is somewhat decent. Reliquary Tower is greedy and doesn't belong in 90% of the decks it's put into. That is all. I run a Reliquary Tower in my Canos and Melodus, or Canos and Tiro of Melodus deck. Because I can end up having like 40 cards in my hand sometimes. Alright, I guess we'll do Power Stone Shard. Like, I guess Traxos, but it's probably over. I don't really want to lose the one creature that I have left, so I'll go to 3. And we'll just kill ourselves. Unless your win con is somehow tied to hand size, you think it's a bit greedy. The win con is tied to hand size, yeah. It's a combo deck. So the whole thing is that they... Yeah, I wasn't going to survive. So the way that the deck works is it's group hug, and it's like, hey, everybody draw. I'll draw a little bit more than you, but everybody draw. And then it's like, oh, and while I was drawing, I drew into my winning combo. Everything is mine now. Or, what have you. We'll just do that, I guess. I made a mistake. Yeah. The Oops, I Won deck, as it were. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, people are a little bit wise to it now, and they do tend to start trying to kill me. Joke's on you, Traxos enters in tap anyway. Ha ha ha. The Thopter will be tapped too, though, which is sad. Yeah. Yeah, and I run frickin' Thought Vessel and Venser's Journal also, because I just need to have a lot of cards in my hand. Right, yeah. Because it's only colorless mana. Right. Yeah, I don't know. Wow, did you just keep wiping their board or something? They couldn't get a creature out? Doubling Season at least has the, what's-a-face thing now. I can take 4 or 8. I can take 8. Yeah. Flipped Primal, Recollect, Cleansing Nova. The card. He probably thought that there was a way. Wow, that's crazy. Did it for all of us. There was no good guys or bad guys here. Just guys. Anytime an emblem Teferi loses, a primal amulet goes to heaven. Suspiciously leaving all of them in open. You're gonna be paralyzed by rotation? Ugh. It's gonna be crazy, that's for sure. Yeah, I'll miss the Ixalan block when it's gone. Oh, interesting. You want to mill me, huh? Oh, one of my Power Stone shards. Sad day. You love rotation because commander cards get cheaper. Yeah, emblems can be rough. Hopefully we will hit our land drop. We don't! Yeah. Teferi's a little too strong. Got another one? Yeah. It's so cool when they do, though. So I'm hoping here I'm going to get them low enough that I can then Banefire them for the win. And I can. They would have to gain life in response, which is definitely possible. They could draw, you know, revitalize. Yeah, that's the card. It's getting close. It's getting real close. I think I might make this one my last one, honestly, though. I'm just getting really tired. And that's it. Yeah, it's good to see you too. I think, so what I would like to do tomorrow, since we finished with Zero Time Dilemma, is try to finish up Pokemon tomorrow. And do, you know, we'll try to catch Moltres and Mewtwo and stuff. I'll send a Twitter out. Hopefully I don't get any worse. So, yeah, it's good to see you. Everybody have a good night. Let me see if there's somebody that we can raid. I'm trying to remember to do that at the end of my streams. Well, Vasco's on. We'll raid Vasco. Alrighty, so have a good night, everybody.